As anime watchers, most of us grew up on the Dragon Ball franchise. And it was something great, something that we all could connect with in some way, to the point where a lot of Dragon Ball Z is nostalgic to most of us. But I feel like over time, as the Dragon Ball franchise progressed to what it is today, it's forgotten one of its key elements, and that's to keep the OG members from the original series and make them great, revamp them and spoil us, the watchers, with our childhood favourites. For me, one of those people was the Black Saiyan Oob, who I thought was up there in greatness with the likes of Team Gohan. Guys, this is your boy Jay Unchained, the Hood Samurai, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, like my shit. I'm trying to get like the big dogs, alright? Alright, so let's dive back into this topic. Now, I'm not saying the character Oob won't return to the Dragon Ball franchise. I'm not saying that at all. But I feel like it's slightly been drawn out for so long that people are forgetting how badass the character really was. And like I said, when I was younger, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z a lot, right? And depiction is key. When I saw the character Oob, yeah, with my skin tone, that made me feel like, okay, this show really does pay homage to everybody. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like I said, depiction is key. So when I was younger, my favorite characters were either Gohan or Oob, one or the other. As I've grown older, obviously they've fumbled Gohan's bag massively. So now I've kind of progressed into Vegeta's character because his personality is more similar to mine in real life. But I do feel like they should bring the character Oob back from the dead, literally. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like his character was so badass, right? His design was badass and different and unique. It stood out amongst its peers. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like they should do a complete whole arc centered around Oob and Gohan. Why not? You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like they're missing the whole point, and I feel like they need to bring back the OG characters that we all loved when we was growing up. Like, how can they not? But instead they're introducing us all to these new people, to these new characters, which aren't necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that, but I feel like, why not bring back the OGs? Let us have that nostalgic effect, revamp the characters, allow them to gain strength, power, and you know, allow them to have a real presence within the series. Like, when was the last time you even see Tien? Where's Tien? You know, this is the problem that I had with the Dragon Ball franchise currently right now. I feel like the story is not really progressing and becoming something great. I feel like the story it's kind of stuck currently at where it's been since the Tournament of Power, and I feel like they have so much source material they can use and characters they can dive deeper and further into. I feel like they're wasting great characters like Oob. Now, like I said, will they bring him eventually? Maybe. They might, but it's not guaranteed, you know. But like, come on, who doesn't want to see the pure reincarnation of Boo, you know, in human form? Who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't want to see a pure-hearted Saiyan, you know, just like Goku? As we know, Oob can ride the flying nimbus, so you know he's pure-hearted. There's so much potential, you know, and power behind his character that he's completely limitless. You know, he's not limited at all. He could be on the same level as someone maybe like Goku, Gohan, etc. But they haven't given him the opportunity, the chance. Now, like I said, it could come to pass in future. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to come across as a hater, but what are they doing? They need to start tapping into this stuff, this sort of source material from now. I think, like, I feel personally, you know, I feel like this franchise hasn't been the same. And this is not me hating, this is me just spotting what I feel like it needs work on. Like I said, even the movie that recently come out, which showed obviously Gohan, I feel like it was a bit of a, yeah, it wasn't that great, you know, in terms of like, it was kind of like an arse grab in terms of Gohan didn't train, didn't do any of these stuff, and suddenly he's got this huge power up when they could have dived deeper within his character, right? Put him and Oob together, allow him to train Oob, allow Oob to bring out certain aspects within him and each other, and them two could be like real brothers, I would say. Like I said, because Oob is one of Goku's pupils. Guys, I'm not going mad here. I'm not going mad here. I feel like Oob is one of them forgotten characters within the Dragon Ball Z franchise, you know, and I feel like he's a steady and strong character. You know, he holds just as much weight as someone like, I don't know, Gohan or Goten or anyone like that. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like he holds just as much weight as long as they implement him into the series correctly. Guys, what do you feel about this topic? Am I going crazy? This is your boy Jay Unchained. Let me know in the comment section below. Show your boy some love, like this video. Let's start a whole discussion. I want to hear what everyone's got to say. Is he a character that should be forgotten? Do you feel like he should be implemented into the story right now? Or am I just throwing it? Guys, also, if you're into black anime characters, I got a video, the goated black anime characters, yeah, of this generation, and I feel like you lot will enjoy it a lot. So make sure you tap into that. I'll link it in the end of this video. This is your boy Jay Unchained. I'm looking out. Peace.